Your console is banned. This console has been banned for terms of use violations. That is right, Microsoft banned a whole console because apparently, that is when you can no longer be trusted after multiple terms of use violations. What if I just buy another console? You've been locked out of this forum. You've also been locked out of $500 because no matter how much you pay for your console or games, Microsoft can apparently do that.
You're not allowed to do that.
Well, I think I am.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what they say about opinions, right?
With over 120 million users on Xbox, we strongly feel the number will only go up after the push of Game Pass perks we offer to our players.
Yeah, but with your gas station bathroom enforcement team, that number is not gonna go up, it's gonna go down. Where the fuck did you get your enforcement team from? Fiverr? This console was banned for no reason. It's not my console ban, I've been there a few times though. I have no idea what I did. And that marks the console ban. Still no job at Xbox enforcement for some reason. But one of my subscribers was banned. Their whole console was done dirty by Microsoft. Behind a Walmart. I received a DM from a longtime subscriber that wanted me to make a video about this. And we're gonna call him John. And at first, I was gonna say no. I don't like talking about other people's bans. He was an exception because he made a cameo appearance on this channel before. He was a victim of one of those idiots that steal Xbox accounts.
Simple as that. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'll get rich.
Yeah.
I'll get rich illegally or legally. I don't give a fuck.
A while ago, I made a video about the Steezy guy that was tricking kids into giving him their Xbox accounts, after which, he would sell them or use them to scam other people. You know, I love how the account thief said sorry to him. I guess maybe he felt bad in a way. I don't know, I assume after stealing so many accounts from kids who don't know any better, you start feeling bad. The beauty of life is the fact that the scammer was never banned. He kept the account. Didn't give it back to the victim, who was 13 at the time, by the way. Told me to get a life. And changed his gamer tag after putting him on YouTube. Yup, this little douche nugget stole a 13-year-old's account and is still out there on Xbox, still stealing accounts. John sent me a message with,
"Hi again, Sacramento. My console gotten banned for no reason and was wondering if you can shed some knowledge on it. Maybe in a video? The thing is, I haven't been on for a while and after my update it said it was banned. It's a home Xbox, so my family uses it and now we don't have a Xbox anymore."
So I gave him useless advice because I can't unban anyone. I don't work for Microsoft. Okay, but thanks for your time and love the videos. Then I remembered, this is John, the same guy that lost his account to an Xbox account thief back in 2023. Why would John be the one that gets banned? Especially after telling the Xbox account thief that he's gonna be the one that gets banned. Yeah, and if Xbox Live Enforcement finds out what you're doing, have fun getting your accounts banned and your console.
Look, so I can just keep making them counts.
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah, until your console gets banned.
Nobody gives a fuck.
You sure about that? This makes no sense, but considering it's Microsoft, it kinda makes sense. To run it short, John's Xbox wasn't in use for a while because of their new TV, and the fact that they now have a PS5. Hey, good for you, bud. Out of nowhere, he plugged his Xbox in, ran an update, and now it's a console ban. What the fuck happened? Did the update just break their whole device? Or did Microsoft get pissed off that they lost a customer and now he's on PS5? Which wasn't his fault, by the way, because his account was stolen and you guys didn't do shit about it. So I told him I'd make a video on it because he was a victim of an Xbox account thief from a while back. The irony here is you go on here and steal accounts from people who don't even know any better. And you sell those accounts, yet you're gonna call them broke?
Like,
that's
what
ironic.
The fuck? What type of nerd are you, nigga?
You're stealing accounts and selling them. Meanwhile, people have to stress over that shit. It's
bread.
not fair what you're doing.
I mean, it's fair. Gives a fuck. It's life. Nobody cares.
Yeah, until your console gets banned.
Nobody gives a fuck.
You sure about that?
Yeah, bro. But I'm just trying to make some money, bro. Trying to get rich.
Trying to get rich by scamming people?
I mean, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This is the easiest way. I'm gonna do whatever is easy. It doesn't matter. I'm 17. There's not much I can do. So, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make money. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'll get rich.
Yeah.
I'll get rich illegally or legally. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think you'll start giving a fuck when Xbox Enforcement bans all your accounts and you'll have to buy a new Xbox.
I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care. They can catch on, man.
I'm pretty sure they'll catch on, especially when tons of people file complaints on you. Enforcement will be cracking down on it.
Oh, they're cracking down on it? Are you a moderator? Wait, what are you, an Xbox moderator?
No, I'm a third-party moderator.
Alright, how old are you? Like, fucking
Old enough
14,
to call out the ugliest doucher on Xbox. One that sells innocent people's accounts because he needs money to
Nobody
buy.
cares that much, bro.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would say that they care.
Oh, they cared. They like, oh my, I'm getting to get banned. Like, no, nigga. Nobody cares, bro.
Well, of course not. You're the main character, right? You wrote everyone's backstory, and the main character says that no one cares. But the problem is that I, for one, care. So what could we do to make sure you don't do this ever again?
I mean, me
How
just
could
leaving
we-
me alone. And you can go ahead and, yeah, leave the party.
This console has been banned for terms of use violations. Maybe someone in his family did something considering there were multiple accounts on the console, but I just find it weird considering the console was collecting dust and wasn't in use. Or, like, did a random update just kill the fucking Xbox? Because it's funny. John was 13 and was tricked into giving his account away. He lost the account, got a PS5, gets banned after a while. The account thief scammer guy gets off scot-free. I mean, he changed his gamertag, so, you know, he lost $10, which still doesn't serve justice. Because I can promise you, Steezy, Steely, whatever his ridiculous name was, he's still out there, possibly stealing accounts. And ironically, acts tough, pretends he doesn't care, realizes he's on YouTube and goes like, oh shit, this is pretty serious, I should probably change my gamertag. He runs away, and no problems follow him. He doesn't get banned, but the victim gets banned after a while. I don't even know what the victim did. It's used by the whole family, the whole console, gets a whole fucking console ban. And that account that was stolen from a 13-year-old kid, that account is still out there with a changed gamertag, and that douchebag scammer is still probably out there using it. And you guys didn't do shit about it, but instead, you ban a console. What the fuck? That's like... That doesn't make... I'm lost for words, to be honest. I don't know what else to say in this video. I am lost for words. That makes absolutely no sense. So, I mean, they're always banning the wrong people. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. I'm just lost for words. So I'm just gonna end the video here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. With that being said, I thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed your stay. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Goodbye.